Junction. It's only an hour to Tonopah, and among other things, I don't have any toilet paper. So I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I didn't bring a lot of stuff, but I did bring an air mattress to sleep in the back of the truck. So I'll find a semi level spot and get a semi good night's sleep at least. Don't know why I didn't bring those 2 beers that were in the fridge, or the last shot of whiskey, or the last shot of vodka. That's all right. They'll be there for me to celebrate once I get home. I guess what was really irritating me earlier and what caused me to have a little meltdown was the tow company, because I've dealt with incompetent tow truck drivers and dispatchers for quite a while now. I had way too many tows. And I told the lady, tell the guy it's a motorhome, tell him it's 24 feet long, tell him it's heavy, tell him it's tall, tell him he needs a decent truck. Well, the guy calls me. He's like, I'm worried about my truck. I don't know if it'll do it. Can I send you a picture? Can you tell me if it'll do it? I'm like, yeah, send me a picture. And I didn't even look at the picture. I'm like, yeah, it looks great. Fine, just take it. Because I really don't give a fuck. Like I said, if it gets destroyed, it's insured. And I'll get more from it through the insurance. Yeah. So I was just like, fuck it. I don't care. Just put it on the fucking truck and get it home. Well, I just got a call from Mercedes again. They're tracking the tow, which is a nice little feature they have, and they're giving me updates. Way too many updates. Phone's ringing constantly. Um, but yeah, little dude finally thought better of himself and put my motorhome into storage for the night, and he needs a bigger truck, which isn't available till tomorrow. And like, yeah, whatever. I'm not going to be home till tomorrow anyway. I don't care. Um, so that's where that is. That's just, you know, I'm getting used to it, but it's annoying. There are very competent, very friendly, helpful people out there, and I'm having a hard time finding them. They're few and far between. Um, and I have a very hard time understanding most of the people who do the Mercedes customer support. They're mostly Asian, and I just, I've got to struggle to understand them. And I snapped at the lady earlier. She's saying, well, the guy doesn't know if his truck is good enough. I'm like, that was like 2 hours after he showed up to pick it up, and they were still fucking around trying to get it on the truck. I told her, how about you find someone who knows what he's doing? And she says, okay, sir. Well, we give him a half an hour, and then I find somebody better. Right. And then she calls me back. Oh, they got the motorhome on the truck. Everything's fine. And then just a minute ago, yeah, it's not fine. So whatever. I mean, I've waited 2 days for fucking tow truck drivers to show up over this stupid motorhome. There are better ways. There's got to be a better way. I don't know. It's a hassle. All I know is I haven't paid for it, and I'm not fucking going to. So, I had a little breather here. I'm feeling better. Gonna drive slow, go to Tonopah, and crash out. I don't think I'll even stay up and do much of anything. We'll see. I'll probably get a second wind once I get there and relax. Um, it's just weird. All kinds of feelings going on. I've got the anger over the motorhome. I've got the sadness over Max, and I don't know. I'm really not going to talk about it, but I reconnected with a very cool person from a long, long time ago. I reached out and just had to say a couple things to her, and I thought for sure she'd ignore me or be pissed off or whatever, but she was glad to hear from me, and that just I'm so relieved and so happy and so glad that we're friends still. It makes me super happy, and I started to feel some of the feelings that I was feeling way back when we were hanging out together, and it's just hard to know what I'm feeling anymore because I'll be thinking about Max and then I'll think about her and I'll start crying and I'll be happy and sad all at the same time, and it's just, it's life. But I'm looking forward to getting home and seeing her for the first time in a long, long time and catching up because we really had a strong connection, and I think we still do. And I think that's a good thing. And yeah. So I still feel good. I'm just sad about Max mostly. But it'll pass. It will pass. And life will be good. And I'm going to see other friends when I get home too, who I haven't seen much of for the past 5 years, but a couple of people have been there with me every step of the way, and I just love them for that. So there you have it. Oh, what? You're looking. Oh, hi, there are people here already. Why are we looking at me? Let's look out there. Sorry, I can't check in and read comments right now. I'll get back to you guys, but thanks for being here. Oh, that's really steep. It's all a little wonky, but I think we're okay here. Car's coming. I can't fucking see. Let's see if I can see from there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, turn a second. If they're speeding up at 200 miles an hour, hopefully they'll slow. fucking idiots. God damn. Could have fucking killed me, you know that? Douchebag.